writing. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you. I'm Shai from Citizen Café. I'm a Hebrew teacher at Citizen Café, an urban cultural language school. And I'm so happy and glad to see all of you here. Welcome to my masterclass about past tense in Hebrew. Before we'll even start, you can't hear me. Okay, let me check something. Wait a second. Thank you for telling me. Who said it? Adrian, thank you. Better. Can't hear very well. Wait a second. I have a few more options. Okay. Let's try this one. Just a second. Okay, guys, how about now? Okay, guys, how about now? Can you hear me better? If you can, just write it down in the chat. Mushlam, same. Yofi, great. So again, hi everyone. I will say it again. I will say it again. I'm Shai, a Hebrew teacher from Citizen Café, and welcome to my masterclass for past tense in Hebrew. Before we'll even start, first of all, I have my cup of coffee. You are more than welcome to bring yourself a cup of coffee. If it's morning wherever you are, or a glass of wine or beer, if it's evening like here in Tel Aviv, I just want to know if you can write, where are you from, guys? Just to have a clue of which countries do I speak with. Let's see. London, whoa, US. Wait a second, guys, it's so fast. So let me see. New York, New Jersey, Washington, California, Toronto, Los Angeles, South Africa, Cape Town, Denmark. Wow, I'm excited. Okay, guys. Shalom again, and let's start. So we're gonna start speaking about past tense. Let me just share my screen with you. Great. Can everyone see my PowerPoint presentation? Again, if you can just a thumbs up. Yes. Amazing. Okay, guys. So, when we speak about past tense, the first thing we need to do is to speak about present tense, actually. Okay? For example, he thinks or he is thinking in Hebrew would be hu choshev. Okay? Whenever you have in present tense say o a sound, choshev, in order to make it past tense, all you need to do is to change the sound of the o e into an a. So choshev becomes chashav. Okay? Choshev present tense, chashav past tense. But okay, this chashav is just the basic form of past tense. Basically, it's just the pronoun hu. Okay? Hu chashav. Sound is not good. Guys, you can't hear me? Anyone else can't hear me? I can. Okay. I can. People can hear me. Okay, it's okay. So again, present tense, choshev, the pronoun hu, and in past tense, chashav. And we here at Citizen Café like to think of the chashav as the basic form of past tense. A pronoun hu is chashav. And from that point, you will take the same chashav. I want you to think about it as a block. Okay, as something that will never change. And we're only adding something to it, okay, in order to make it a different pronoun. But before we'll even do it, let's just practice how we switch from present to past tense. Okay, let's say it together, guys. Say it with me. Kotev, write, or writing. And in past tense, katav. Are you saying it with me, guys? Oved becomes avad. Let's say it again. Oved, avad. Nice. Omer, amar. In past tense. Yeah, I can see that someone is writing it. Nice, guys. Lomed becomes חוזר, חזר. And now let's do it in Hebrew, which means let's actually say it, okay? So, כותב becomes כתב. עובד becomes עבד. Are you saying it with me, guys? יופי. אומר becomes אמר. לומד becomes למד. יושב, ישב. בודק, בדק. חוזר, חזר. Okay, I can see that someone is asking me what is bodek. Bodek is checking. And I can also see that someone wrote the answer. Thank you, Rina, for giving us the answer. Guys, let's do it again, okay? This time you're all saying it with me. Present tense, kotev becomes katav. Oved, avad. Omer, amar. Lomed, lamad. Yoshev, yeshav. Bodek, badak. Choser, chazar. And again, I'm reminding you, we're talking just about the pronoun who when we're talking about past tense. Who in Hebrew, which is he. If you guys say it together with me. Hu, chashav. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the other pronouns. Now I want to talk about ani. So for the ani, the same chashav plus the ending ti. So ani, chashavti. Okay, let's say it together. Ani, chashavti. Nice. Now let's talk about the pronoun ata. Ata, the same block. Ata. Okay. Chashavta. Ata, chashavta. Let's talk about the pronoun at. You feminine. At, chashaft. Say it with me. At, chashaft. You thought. Past tense. He, in order to do the he pronoun, what we need to do is to add a hey, okay, to the end of chashav, and to cut the verb in the middle. So, hu chashav, vehi, she, feminine, chashva. Say it with me, guys. He chashva. Nice. Yofi, the next pronoun, anachnu. The same basic form, chashav plus the ending nu. So, hu chashav, ve'anachnu, we chashavnu. Let's say it again in Hebrew, anachnu chashavnu. Shai, I'm not able to hear you. Okay, thank you, Joe, for staying. Guys, again, just because I want to know, can you hear me? Because Joe is the only one who can't hear me. If you can hear me, say yes, yes, smile. Well, I can hear you, yes, thank you. Yes, yofi. The next pronoun, atem, you guys plural. The same chashav plus the ending tem. So atem, chashav, tem. And the feminine, aten, chashav, tem. Okay, guys, now we have all the pronouns. Let's say them again and together. Are you ready? We're starting with your computer is not on your headsets. Okay, guys, I'm checking. Toda, thank you for telling me. Just a second. In the meanwhile, let's do it together. So, ani chashavti, ata chashavta, at chashaft. Nice. Hu chashav, he chashva. Let's do it again. He chashva. Select speaker, select microphone. No, it says that my microphone works from my headset. It's weird. Let's try a different headset. Guys, how about now? Can you hear me better? If you can hear, oh, I'm so stupid. I wore the wrong ones. Oh, so, well, it's good that I figured it out at the beginning of our masterclass. So again, guys, and I'm sorry, let's go over again all the pronouns that we have. Ani chashavti. Ata chashavta. At chashavet. Hu chashav. He chashva. Let's say it again. He chashva. Nice. Anachnu chashavnu. Atem chashavtem. Aten chashavten. And one last pronoun, hem or hen, which is they in Hebrew.
what we have to do is to take the same basic form, the same chashav, to put a u sound at the end and still to cut the verb in the middle. So hem or hen, chashvu. Say it with me, chashvu. Nice. Let's do it one more time, okay? And now in an Israeli pace. Yofi. Are you with me, guys? Are you saying it with me? I can't hear you. I trust you. Do you? Yep. Okay, great. Yalla. אני חשבתי. Nice. אתה חשבת. את חשבת. הוא חשב. היא חשבה. אנחנו חשבנו. אתם חשבתם. אתן חשבתן. Hem or hen, it's the same form in Hebrew, חשבו. כל הכבוד. מצוין. Now we're doing just third person, okay? Because it's a bit different, as I told you. So הוא חשב, והיא חשבה, you remember we're cutting it in the middle, והם חשבו. הוא כתב, והיא כתבה, והם כתבו. Another one, הוא ישב, והיא ישבה, והם ישבו. הוא חזר, והיא חזרה, והם חזרו. הוא אמר, he said, והיא אמרה, והם אמרו. הוא למד, והיא למדה, והם למדו. הוא ידע, והיא ידעה, והם ידעו. הוא זכר, והיא זכרה, והם זכרו. יופי, guys, let's do it one more time, and now let's just say it. I want to say as fast as possible, but let's say like Israelis, okay? יופי, הוא חשב, והיא חשבה, והם חשבו. הוא כתב, והיא כתבה, והם כתבו. הוא ישב, והיא ישבה, והם ישבו. הוא חזר, והיא חזרה, והם חזרו. הוא אמר, והיא אמרה, והם אמרו. הוא למד, והיא למדה, והם למדו. הוא ידע, והיא ידעה, והם ידעו. הוא זכר, והיא זכרה, והם זכרו. Any questions, guys? Anyone want to ask me a question about something? I mean, until now, we've done just one type of verbs in past tense. Any questions? Does it work for you? Are you practicing with me, guys? I can see that Rina does. Those slides. And yes, the slides. Trying to get enough. Okay, yes, Yofi. I'm so glad. Let's continue. Let's try some examples. Okay, let's put those verbs in sentences. So, I thought about it. ובעברית, אני חשבתי על זה. Let's say it one more time. Okay, I thought about it. אני חשבתי על זה. Very nice. Why did you, masculine, close the window? למה אתה סגרת את החלון? Let's say it one more time. למה אתה סגרת את החלון? Nice. Yesterday he went to the beach. And in Hebrew, אתמול הוא הלך לים. One more time. אתמול הוא הלך לים. Nice. They didn't work yesterday. ובעברית הם לא עבדו אתמול. Let's do it together one more time. הם לא עבדו אתמול. Nice. She said good morning. And in Hebrew, היא אמרה בוקר טוב. One more time. היא אמרה בוקר טוב. יופי. Let's talk about another group of verbs. Okay, for example, the verb לגור. לגור, or in English, to live. Okay, so let's start with present tense. He lives in Tel Aviv would be in Hebrew, הוא גר בתל אביב. Now guys, let's conjugate it into past tense. 10 years ago, he lived in Paris, right? And in Hebrew, לפני 10 שנים, הוא גר בתל אביב. So basically, for this group of verbs, the present tense, okay, and the basic form of past tense, which means the pronoun he in past tense, is the same. היום הוא גר בתל אביב, לפני 10 שנים הוא גר בפריז, אוקיי? Today he lives in Israel, היום הוא גר בתל אביב, ו-10 years ago he lived in Paris, לפני 10 שנים הוא גר בפריז. It's weird, right? They sound the same, okay? What it means is that the basic form works exactly the same, okay? Only now we only have one a sound. Do you get it? Yeah, you're with me. Here's some more examples, okay, for verbs that works the same way. So we have to live, lagur, to put, lasim. I'm sorry, the Hebrew moved to the left side. Lasim, to put, okay? To come, lavo, okay? Now let's say it together. We're taking lagur. Lagur ve'etmol hu gar. Very good. Ve'ani, the same basic form, gar plus the ending ti. So I lived would be ani garti. Nice. Ata garta. At, you feminine. Gart. Say it with me one more time. At gart. Hu gar. He, the feminine, gara. Let's say it one more time. He gara. אנחנו גרנו. Very similar to חשבנו. Okay, the same basic form plus the ending נו. אתם גרתם. אתן, the feminine, גרתן. והם or הן גרו. They lived, הם גרו. יאללה guys, one more time, let's say it together. אני גרתי, אתה גרת, את גרת, הוא גר, היא גרה, אנחנו גרנו, אתם גרתם, אתן גרתן, והם or הן גרו. Nice. No one asks me any questions. Beautiful. Let's have some examples. Okay, he lived in New York, ובעברית, sorry, I lived in New York, ובעברית, אני גרתי בניו יורק. Let's say it one more time. אני גרתי בניו יורק. Nice. Where did you put my keys? ובעברית, איפה אתה שמת את המפתחות שלי? One more time. איפה אתה שמת את המפתחות שלי? Very nice. Where did you, when did you get up today? Okay? When did you get up today? ובעברית, מתי אתה קמת היום? Let's say it together one more time. מתי אתה קמת היום? אני קמתי ב-7 היום. אני קצת עייף. I woke up at 6:30, almost the same time I woke up today. Again, I woke up at 6:30. אני קמתי ב-6:30. Let's say it together one more time. אני קמתי ב-6:30. When did you, feminine, come to Israel? ובעברית, מתי את באת לישראל? Let's say it one more time. מתי את באת לישראל? Nice. Where did you put my keys? Yofi, guys. Now I want to don't want to show you. Now I want to talk about another group of verbs. I'm going to start with the example of the verb liknot. Liknot, which is in English to buy something. Okay? Present tense of liknot, masculine singular present tense, okay? He buys or he is buying would be hu kone. Kone. Basic, easy, right? Very similar to choshev, kotev, a sound, right? So if present tense, hu kone, in past tense, he bought would be hu kana. Kone becomes kana. Makes sense, right? Very easy. Yofi. Now let's say it together. Hu kana, ani kanati. That's a bit weird, right? Did any of you ever been to Israel? Have you ever heard anyone says kanati for I bought? No, of course, Mike. No. Beautiful. Because now I wanna tell you something. Someone wrote the right. Rina, you're right. It's not Kanati. I don't want to say what you wrote because it's correct and I want to explain before. So the thing is, Hebrew doesn't like the letter hey in the middle of a verb. Hey can appear at the end. That's not a problem. I'm talking about verbs, but in the middle, we will never have a hey. So whenever there's supposed to be a hey in a verb, what we do is we put a yud instead, which force us to change the sound, the vowel of the letter before. Okay? So instead of kanati, it becomes kaniti, a e sound. I know it's a bit weird, but that's how it works. Okay? Oh no, 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 it's not kanati. So now let's say together, הוא קנה, אבל אני קניתי. Say it again. הוא קנה ואני קניתי. Okay? Here's the yud that I was talking about instead of the hey, and there's the vowel that been changed. Okay? It's not a sound anymore, but a e. קניתי. אתה קנית. את קנית. For the he pronoun, what we do, we take the basic form, the kana, okay? We're adding a taf, okay? Right before the last hey, and we're splitting it in the middle. So hu kana vehi kanta. עוד פעם, הוא קנה והיא קנתה. ואנחנו קנינו. Stays the same, קנינו, the e sound. ואתם קניתם. Say it with me. I'm going to drink from my coffee and you're going to say it. I'm just going to say the pronoun. Atem. Say it. Nice. Kanitem. The feminine. Aten. Kaniten. You bought. Feminine. Plural. Vehem or hen. Very similar to, sorry, what we did with the other verbs. Okay, we are putting a u sound at the end instead of the hey. Vehem. Kanu. Kanu. Okay, guys, let's go over all this conjugation. I made this mistake and they corrected me. Who is they? Who is they, Mike? Who are they? So, ani kaniti ve'ata kanita ve'at kanit. Vehu kana vehi kanta ve'anachnu kaninu ve'atem kanitem ve'aten kaniten vehem או הן קנו. Coffee shop on Nordo. Okay, Mike. Yofi. I'm happy that Israelis corrected you. Are you doing that mistake? No? Yofi. So guys, here are a few more verbs that works the same, okay? So, lishtot, to drink. לראות, to see. לעשות, to do. להיות, to be. לעלות, to go up, and also to make an aliyah to Israel, which I guess you know what it means. One more thing I want to tell you about those verbs. I want you to look at the infinitive that's written on the left side of my PowerPoint, and I want you just to take a look and to see what's in common to all of those. And it's the ot ending, the vav and the taf at the end. Whenever we have an infinitive that ends with ot, it indicates that in the root of the verb, there's a hey. Okay, so that hey that appears in present tense and in past tense, okay, this ot ending, okay, actually kind of like reminds us that there is a hey. Nice, let's do the conjugation one more time. Do you know what? Now, let's take another verb. Without even seeing it written, we're just going to say the conjugation. I'm taking lishtot, to drink. לשתות והוא, I'm starting with the basic form, הוא שתה. ואם הוא שתה, אני שתיתי. Say it with me, guys. אני שתיתי. Nice. אתה שתית. את שתית. Are you saying it with me? Yeah? יופי, I'm glad. One more time. את שתית. הוא, again, the same who, the basic form, שתה. For the he, do you remember what we're doing for the pronoun he? He in Hebrew, I mean she. We're adding a taf. So he shateta. Okay, we have a double taf because there's a taf of the actual word and the extra taf of the conjugation. So again, he shateta. אנחנו שתינו. אתם שתיתם. אתן שתיתן. והם או הן שתו. Nice. Yala, some examples. So, we drank too much yesterday. Would be, אנחנו שתינו יותר מדי אתמול. Let's say it one more time. אנחנו שתינו יותר מדי אתמול. He didn't see me, but I saw him. ובעברית, הוא לא ראה אותי, אבל אני ראיתי אותו. עוד פעם, הוא לא ראה אותי, אבל אני ראיתי אותו. Where did you buy it? ובעברית, if you're asking a guy, איפה אתה קנית את זה? Say it with me guys one more time. איפה אתה קנית את זה? Nice. And if you're asking a girl, איפה את קנית את זה? Now let's say it again as if it's an actual language. איפה את קנית את זה? One more time just for me. איפה את קנית את זה? Very good. Have you been to Africa? And in Hebrew, אתה היית באפריקה? If you're asking a guy, let's say it again. אתה היית באפריקה? And if you're asking a girl, את היית באפריקה? עוד פעם, guys. את היית באפריקה? Very good. I was tired. And in Hebrew, אני הייתי עייף. Because I'm a guy. אני הייתי עייף, okay? If I had a girl next to me, she would have said, אני הייתי עייפה. Nice. Wow, guys. So basically, that's the end of my presentation. And now it's your turn to ask me questions. Do you want me to review anything again? Do you want to practice some more? Do you want to say the sentences? I mean, I don't know if you're saying them with me, but I trust you and I believe that you, when you say that you do. Guys, anyone wants to, again, 3, practice. Do you have a longer list of verbs in each class? Of course, we have a longer list of verbs. You know, there are only 3 groups. No, guys, no. But those are the 3 basic ones, okay? The most common ones. Of course, we have a few more groups. No. Let's see. Can you share the presentation with us? You see? I'm going to check, okay? I'm going to check how am I going to do it, but maybe I can. Let me check. Okay, I would like to hear again the point of ending and shows up. Okay, guys, again, there's a demand for reviewing those ot ending infinitives. So again, here's the list of it, sorry. Okay, so here's the first one, liknot, to buy. Wait a second. Now I will have the other verbs that works the same. Let's go over them, okay? I'm just saying in Hebrew, I want you to hear the pattern. To drink, לשתות, to see, לראות, to do, לעשות, to be, להיות, to go up, לעלות. Now just in Hebrew. לשתות, לראות, לעשות, להיות, לעלות. In all of those infinitive, you're welcome, Isabel. Isabel just told me thank you. Okay, in all those infinitives, there's a hidden hey. They indicate that there's a hey that exists, that you can see it when you're conjugating the infinitive into present tense. So לשתות, ועכשיו אני שותה. Masculine שותה, feminine שותה. לראות, to see, ועכשיו, right now, אני רואה. Feminine רואה. לעשות, to do, ועכשיו אני עושה. And feminine עושה. להיות, to be, ועכשיו אני, להיות doesn't exist in present tense in Hebrew, okay? In Hebrew, just I don't need am, or you are. It just exists. ולעלות, ועכשיו אני עולה, and עולה. I have a question. Who knows? Who knows? תודה רבה, שי. היה אחלה. ממש, גם לי היה אחלה, אבל רגע, I'm not done yet. Which other verb, a very common one, okay, is also a part of this group, okay? I'm saying the present tense, okay? שותה, שותה, רואה, רואה, עושה, עושה, עולה, עולה. Who's gonna guess? Who's gonna guess? נכון, רוצה, 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 okay? The infinitive is לרצות. I guess some of you, most of you don't even know it because we don't really use the infinitive to want something. Mostly what you'll hear outside is רוצה, רוצה. So היום אני רוצה ואתמול אני רציתי. Let's conjugate, okay? אני רציתי. אתה רצית. את רצית. הוא רצה. היא רצתה. Okay, she wanted, רצתה. אנחנו רצינו. אתם רציתם. אתן רציתן. והם או הן רצו. Nice. Guys, any more questions? Anyone wants me to review anything, to teach you something again? Can you conjugate to run? I can conjugate it if you want. Thank you, Shah. You're welcome. So to run is לרוץ, לרוץ, and it's actually a part of the second group that we talked about. Do you remember the one with לגור, לבוא, לשים? So now I'm running would be אני רץ, okay? ואתמול הוא רץ ואני רצתי. ואתה רצת. ואת רצת. והוא basic, רץ. והיא רצה, ואנחנו רצנו, ואתם רצתם, ואתן רצתן, והם רצו. Okay. Third person female. What is? לעלות in third person? You mean she made an aliyah? היא עלתה. Okay? היא עלתה לישראל. אוקיי? הוא עלה והיא עלתה. הוא שתה והיא שתתה. הוא קנה והיא קנתה. הוא עשה והיא עשתה. הוא היה והיא הייתה. You know what, guys? Let's conjugate להיות in past tense because it's a very, very important verb. We use it all the time. Okay? So, להיות והוא אתמול היה. ואני הייתי. Say it with me, guys. I was, אני הייתי. It's I was and also I've been. Like I've been to Africa. Okay? אני הייתי. ואתה היית. ואת היית. Nice. והוא basic היה. והיא הייתה. Let's say it again. היא הייתה. ואנחנו, we, היינו. ואתם הייתם. ואתן הייתן. והם או הן היו. Let's say it again. הם או הן היו. Any more questions? Wow, Rina. Rina is almost a teacher here. She's answering and giving advices. What exactly? So how far does it run? It's both. The feminine. Wow, so many things are going on here. Guys, any more questions to me? Anything that you want me to review again, that you want to practice with me? Let's do the first group again. Why not, huh? Let's do the first group. We're doing just all the verbs that we've learned. Let's do them. Yofi. I thought about it. אני חשבתי על זה. Say it with me. I thought about it. אני חשבתי על זה. Why did you masculine close the window? למה אתה סגרת את החלון? One more time, a little bit faster. למה אתה סגרת את החלון? Nice. Yesterday he went to the beach. אתמול הוא הלך לים. Let's say it again. אתמול הוא הלך לים. Nice. They didn't work yesterday. הם לא עבדו אתמול. Let's say it again. הם לא עבדו אתמול. She said good morning. היא אמרה בוקר טוב. One last time. היא אמרה בוקר טוב. Nice. Guys, I really want to thank you for being here with me. It was a pleasure doing this. Even though I can't really see you or hear you, I can totally feel you. I want to say thank you very much. I hope to see you soon again in one of our other master classes that we have. Have a great day. You're great, Shai. So are you. Thank you very much. Have a great day, evening. And again, as I started, Erev Tov, good evening here from Israel, from Tel Aviv. See you soon, guys. להתראות.